Hi, I'm Diana Davis, and I am here with my good friend Ruby Jessup, who I met right before we were doing the premiere here in Scottsdale. And I looked for someone with the last name of Jeffs or Jessup because I knew that almost all the girls coming out seemed to have that last name. So I contacted Ruby, not knowing that she had just been flown back and forth and from the Katie Couric show, and I thought I was with this major celebrity, and she was honoring us by coming to see our movie. Little did I know that she just came home, and the show went on and had another sensational story the next night, and um, Ruby was back to her life and struggles and everything that she had to deal with having left Colorado City, escaped Colorado City. So I thought we can't just be like the shows that show it and then on to the next one. We need to give back. And I started the nonprofit to give back to the victims of the movies. And how did you feel the first time you saw the movie? Did it capture?
You showed up pretty well, and that starving kids was a big part of being being trapped up there.
How old were you when you were first told you were going to get married?
I was 14.
And did you have any say in it?
No.
And how old are you now?
I'm 28.
How many children do you have?
I have 6
Beautiful children.
beautiful children out of this ordeal, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. But I would not recommend or wish any of the trials I went through on anyone.
Tell me, are the girls going to school?
They do, to a certain extent, to learn about the priesthood and how to serve their husbands, how to serve their priesthood head, but they don't learn basic skills in life.
So even once you escape there and you're here, at whatever age you're lucky enough to be rescued, do you have any capabilities of getting a job or supporting yourself or your babies that you might come out with?
It's really hard to support yourself when you don't have the schooling that you need, and I would love to go back to school, but it's the funding and the babysitters and that's willing to even step up and watch 6 kids.
And what kind of job do you have now?
I work at a gas station. I am a customer service representative. I do the night shift, so I am up at all hours of the night. Yay!
But then you're able to be home in the daytime with your kids, huh?
Yes.
How old are your kids?
My oldest is 12, 10, 9, 8, 6, and 4. Big job.
So the other night, I'm thinking, how can I get these boys? Because obviously, if each man is marrying, how many wives might they have?
My stepdad had over 20 wives.
We'll do the math there. You know, what's happening to the young boys? What happens to them?
The boys are being kicked out. Men as well. Kicked out to the street, curb. They have to fend for themselves, and they are turning to drugs.
Because they're competition for these old men, too.
Yes,
right?
they are.
And so when I found out about the problem with addiction on the streets, when I was in Florida, this amazing place, Faith Farm, has said that they would gladly take boys in, maybe 2 at a time, make sure they do all right, get not only the off drugs and alcohol, but GEDs, life skills, and given a vocation. So when they come out, they'll be able to either return to where they came and help others, or stay and have a wonderful life, that they're with the friends they've met in Florida.